my god, this one. Now this one's high ping. Jesus Christ. Any chance here, Rocket League? I was about to say what's going on, but they're giving him a free goal. All right, here we go. We're underway at 1-0, I guess. Game 1. Remade. Hopefully the server's fine. It's higher ping than the last one, but who cares? It's not that bad. Psycho getting a free shot. I'm not happy to see it. That's all I'm going to say. Jens. Oh my fucking god, Jens is better than all of Swaz on it. What is going on? Jens? Hello? What a touch? Eh? Okay, well, it's 2-0 now. Justice has been served, thanks to Jens, giving Psycho an open net. Clearo puts it mid. Bundes can't quite reach. Psycho is faster. Adiman charges its mid. Could be a goal for blue. It's not a goal for blue. The aim of the game to take Psycho out of the game. Passes it over to Jens, and Jens puts it high. This is a bloodbath. Jens playing out of his mind, and look at how that hat sits on his little duck right there. And by duck, I think it's a banana. I don't know if that was a fake kickoff or just a slow kickoff from Jens. But Psycho was prepared in mid. Clearo gets a demo on Jens somehow. Psycho's backwards, backflips it to the moon. On with the ball. Is anybody going to challenge him, or... Is anyone going to challenge, or... Are we letting the highest rated player in the league just have the ball for free? Bundy apparently can't play. It might just be a deal with it angle, to be honest. Bro, how is it just Bundy, though? Good bump from what I think was Adiman. It was, he has no boost. Bundes looks like he can't play. I don't know, I can't tell. Bundes come here. Whatever it is, this is 1-0 anyway. Regardless of what happens, it's 1-0. I mean, it looks okay. Maybe he needs to restart his client? Don't know. Oh my god, it's a 3-man attack for blue. Clearo opts to pass it to Addy, who 50-50s it into the crossbar, and it is in. Well played from blue team. Is this ping normal? Yes. But all of their pings were normal last game, and the server was shitting itself, and even Psycho's team said it was shitting itself, so... Oh my god. What has Adiman just done? Adiman has just diffed Jens on kickoff and slung it top bins. Wow. Adiman acting as tier 1 again for this team. 2 goals. Bundes with the boost. What can he do? Not a whole lot. Maybe he's tilted. That looked like a little bit of tilt right there. I don't really know, like... I'm pretty sure the game has to end for, like... You can't FF in private matches, can you? Okay, let's get off Bundes. He looks alright for now. Melon with the save to prevent the equalizer from blue team. Psycho diffed by Addyman. Jens clears. Melon goes for the backboard. By that I mean goes for the fucking moon. Psycho with a lot of pressure, trusting in his teammates in the back. Addyman with a clear. Over to Bunders. Not got a fucking clue why he's not just drove into it and twatted it, but it's all good. Psycho with full boost. And the ball. Dribbles over to Clearo, flipping back for whatever reason. And Jens scores. What are blue team doing? Maybe it's the server. Who I don't really know what to say. Melon with a touch, 50-50 from Clearo, beats out Psycho, no boost on Psycho, Bunders gets it in front of the goal, Addyman not got the reaction time here. Psycho still no boost fighting. Melon over to Clearo, Clearo shoots on net, Psycho saves his, Bunders there to put it in. I don't even know who cleared that, it might have been Melon. Addy to Bunders, Bunders pre-flips into the ball, it goes high, Clearo's up, we've got a bump on Melon. Clearo to the backboard, can he double tap 2 weeks in a row? Almost saved. Goal secured from Clearo. It's 4-3. Fucking hell, I thought that was saved for a second. Nice shot and a great pass in the game chat when they're invoiced together. Can Addyman tie up the game off the crossbar? Psycho gets it away for now. Bunders is on his tail. Psycho with no boost. Jens has jumped, but he's got no boost. Psycho with low boost. He's just got no boost all game. Melon's up. Great dunk from Melon, by the way. Clearo bumping Jens. Clearo with full boost. What can he do? Jens bumps him, but it pops the ball for Clearo. Melon clears. Big clear from Melon. 5 seconds left. It might be a goal on 0 for just about anyone, and it's 1-0 just about anyone. And I just realized I've not got anything on the screen. Jesus, it is a fucking mess. New server. Restart. Does Bundy want to restart the client? Well, in the meantime, I guess I can, I'll put the text on the screen, I guess. Shit. Yeah, just put us in a tourney instead. We're staying on Manfield Night, don't care. Actually, maybe it's a Manfield Night diff. We'll go back to normal. We'll go to normal Manfield. Maybe Manfield Night is being nasty. It is not 0-0, you're right. But I'm probably going to have to fucking... Yeah. Which one? Go. Addyman 1-0. Just pause a second. We're going to watch this goal and then I'll fix... Everything's a mess, man. Everything's a mess. Ooh, Melon does whiff here. Fine. Ooh. Oh my god. Like, what the fuck? What am I... What am I doing? What am I doing? Here we go. Fuck me. It's 1-1. At least we get the replay. I was not prepared. I'm a naughty boy. Okay, 1-1, game 2. Here we go. On the next goal, I'm going to make it smaller because it's a bit big. Very AIDS. Nothing's been said, right? They're all good. Bundy puts it mid for Clearo. What a save by Jens. That was top bins for Clearo. It is a brilliant pass from Bundes, I will add. Uncharacteristic. Psych with a flick over Bundes. What can he do with it? Adiman with no boost. Double commits with Clearo, who had full boost. Bundy back mid again. Clearo, they're going for the same play. Once again, what can Adiman do? Should put it to his left. Puts it high. What can be done with it? Not much. Jens saves again. If he goes left there, it's probably a goal. Psycho clears. Melon and net with a big hit here. Over into the blue corner. Clearo to the wall. Against the backboard. Psycho is up. It's a free shot on net. It should never go in, though. It should never go in. Literally never. Someone's got to hit the ball. And the service died. The service dying? I don't know. I don't really know what to do. I don't really know what to do or say. Because I can't see how bad the servers are. But these guys look like they can't hit the ball half the time. I don't really know what it is. Good touch from Addy. Unfortunately, Jens can't read it. I don't really know what to... I don't even know it would, like... The problem is, Cord, they haven't been updated since they literally 3-0'd a team, so, can you realistically put them down? They did 3-0 a series. Yeah, but... Why would you put them down for winning 3-0 against like a bad team? Doesn't make any sense. Like, sure, maybe you don't put them up, but you can't realistically put them down if they go 3-0. It's still 3-0. Still battered them. Well, this is just weird. Because ranked was fine for me, so I don't get it. CaSRLL, wait, why, Shogun? What's the T? What's the T? What's the T? My counter argument is if they do shit here, then in my mind, it just evens it out, so they say that's what it's true, but I don't really know how playable this is. Oh, squared might be in a hotel. Oh my god. We went back to 3-3. The kickoff goals for Swaz coming in pretty hot right now. Lucky Melon, nice try, buddy. Was there an R-squared hotel buff? I mean, it sounds pretty good then. How bad is his internet in the hotel? Really? I think you should get in the hotel more then. Oh, plus 100 ping. Wow. Oh, that's a rough one. Bunders takes the lead for Swaz on it. So I don't really know what's going on. I don't know. Like, it looks playable, but it also looks not playable. I don't really know what's going on. And by the way, Jens has 400 score this game, after playing really well in the first game also. Huh? Another kickoff goal. Off the corner, and Clearer just slaps it top bins. Literally top bins. That is some Swaz on it. I Swazed it, to be fair. Shogun, what is the plan for the recipe at, like, in the playoffs? You've got your 8 steps for the groups. But what happens next? Or is it is it too early to spoil the meal, so to say? Melon! Unlucky Melon. You have desserts ready? Alright, bet. Love that. Melon on target. Clearer gets an easy save. And boost, and in the corner. Psycho whiffs, it could be another goal for blue. Clearer puts it high and mid, and Psycho's already back. 1,000 boost per minute, probably. Clear only as far as Addy. Addy man takes to the skies. Psycho dunks. Clearer playing slow, gets a low 50, and it works out in his favor. Melon does a big whiff here. Psycho on low boost. Dunked on. Is everything okay? Or dead? Spectator. Did they even see what I just said, by the way? Just play, nothing we can do. Alright then. Deal then. Deal then. Just play, nothing we can do. Okay, deal then. Dessert, coffee, and maybe a mint chocolate. And after 8, perchance. Oh! Maybe. Sounds lovely. Addyman with a delayed kickoff, or maybe the server's just dying. What is happening? Hello? We've all gone AFK and let Psycho have the ball? I don't really know what's going on here. Psycho tries to put it mid, can't convert. Melon with a backflip, it is open. Addyman's up! Pooh! Whiffs again. Psycho to the corner. Clearo's there. Psycho plays it high. Psycho doesn't play it high. Well, I mean, he does play it high after the fact. That's not what I was trying to say. Psycho charged down by Addyman. They're actually just giving him no space, and it's what they need to do. Jens with a big clear. Who's up on the wall? It is Bunders. Nice big clear. Back to Psycho. Playing tennis here, maybe. A bit of tennis. Clearo puts it backwards mid to Addy, and Psycho pushes. It's a 50-50 from Psycho. Bunders on no boost. Outspeeds Jens and Melon, double commit, and somehow it gets it mid. Psycho can't play much on that. Psycho with a very savable high shot on net, farming shots. Grrr! Addyman to Bunders. Bunders whiffs, let's blame the server, because that looked completely unplayable. Psycho clears it only as far as Bunders. What can Bunders do? Pass it back to Psycho. A gift, maybe. But then turns again and takes it right from him. Melon over to Clearo. Psycho's flailing around. Jens with a great clear. It's over Bunders. It actually might be on target, but Addyman's there. Full boost in the corner. Jens dunks. Addyman puts it mid. Who's going to be there? Melon hits it into the post and Bunders clears. Addyman. Clearance. Melon man. At his own net almost. Jens clears from the corner. Clearo has the ball and Psycho in hot pursuit here. Clearo takes even more boost that he didn't need. Dunked on by Jens. They've invited pressure. Bundy opts away from the wall, knowing Psycho will just match him. Sorry about the ads. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just sorry. Psycho trying to play a 50-50 game. Gets bumped into a backflip. Addyman. It's a shame for Orange Team. It's a real shame. Melon does whiff and Addyman converts. Okay, well, if you don't got ads, well, I'm very happy. If you've got ads, I'm sorry. Blame Twitch. Blame Half9. Blame Half9 match schedulers. Another goal for Clearo. Swaz on the comeback. If people just scheduled, like, on the hour, my ads would play before the hour, as they're doing right now. And we'd have no ads. Ooh. I hate Twitch and their ads. I hate Twitch and their ads. I hate Twitch and their ads. Psycho. Free flips. Melon. Open. He's put it high. And he can't get the double. Bunders gets it back into his corner. Dribbling away. Got Jens. Jens 50. Kind of. Not really. It goes over him. Not sure what's going on. Psycho has the ball and he has full boost. You'd expect him to convert. Director Cam really likes Jens POV right now, even though Psycho's taking a shot on net. Director Cam really loves Jens POV. Over to Clearo and no boost in the corner. Bunders whiffs it wide with all the boost in the world somehow. Clearo with high boost. Is he going to go for the reset? I don't even know what's going on. Adiman's jumped and he can't get out of the way. Jens clears over to Psycho. What can Bunders do in his own corner? Takes it high. Clears it long. Dunked on by Psycho. Adiman's up, whiffing that one for sure. Melon's up, 50-50 with Clearo. Jens is back with full boost. We'll have the ball next, most likely. Nice little touch here. Nice little touch here, but what can he do? Bunders, it's open. Gets it on target. Melon's there. Great save from Melon. Psycho opts for the boost. He knows it's what he needs. You can't really play on no boost in these situations. Jens with a big clear, hopefully. Over down. Oh, Psycho up the wall with boost. You'd expect something. But apparently we're getting nothing. It's open. It's a disaster from Clearo. My bad, Psycho. I thought you fucked it, but it worked out in the end. Clearo is eating the crossbar. 2-1, game 3. I don't know what's going on. Holy. We're at 0 this series, I believe. I don't think Melon has scored, unless I'm unwell. Okay, Jens to the wall. Adiman's the only one with boost. Clearo jumps over Adiman, kind of makes it very awkward, but at least he got the boost. Adiman chasing hard. Psycho 50s. It's open. It wasn't open, but the infield was open. Melon charging at Bunders. Puts it back in the middle for Jens. Jens shoots long. Bunders can reach. Another double commit from Blue. They love a double commit on Blue side. Bundy with a nice 50 from Psycho, but his team opts not to go for the ball. Melon, full boost. What can he do? Only as far as Clearo, but he passes it straight to Psycho. It's not what you want. Melon does go for the bump there on Bunders. Doesn't quite work out. Psycho turns. Psycho whiffs. Jens takes over. Well, Jens actually has some decent car control here, I'll be honest. Psycho with the double. What can Adiman do? Absolutely nothing. He's like a lost little sheep in there. It's 2-2 in game 3. In brackets 4, in brackets 5, in brackets how many should we have reset by now? It's 2-2. The Farah double tap. The Evo double tap from 2016, pal. Bundy gets the ball in the corner. Melon dunks out the wazoo. You'd expect someone to be there, and it is Jens. It's a disaster from Clearo, and they're throwing it all away. What's a lead when you've got a whole Melon slamming in your face? Come on, Melon. I'm not one-sided. Let's just take a little. Ooh, and hello, fellas. We're in voice together. We don't have to be sweaty, but I mean, if you've got the butt. Ten seconds to go. What can Adiman do? Can he save his team? Jens with the save. I think Psycho had it covered. It's back mid. Surely Psycho clears that one. Why does Director Cam love Jens? Adiman on 0. Trying to keep the ball up. Over to Psycho. Can he score a double? No, he can't. What can blue team do? Adiman keeps it up, but he drops it. He drops it. Oh. 2-1 to just about anyone. I realized that I actually can get the screenshots from the VOD because the score, for whatever reason, the scoreboard goes in the middle and then it goes to the right for whatever reason. So I actually can get the screenshots in the after fact. Jens does have some good moments. They both do. In like when you actually they actually do. Jens has played really well this series so far. I assume Jens is higher up in the tier 3 list. Game 4 underway. Psycho versus Adiman. Psycho wins, but only, I mean, Bundes has full boost. Long shot, probably just going in. Don't think Jens can do much about that one. And that's the problem. If your tier 1 is on kickoff, on teams that are this spread out in the old rankings, it's very scary. Especially for Junior. Because if you lose that kickoff in any way, you can't really get back in time. Your team's very vulnerable for a couple seconds, as shown. Bundes with some speed. Is it on target? Not quite. Psycho to the corner, gets full boost to the ceiling. It looks like he might be passing this one. Not sure what's going on. Free ball for blue. Jens is there, pops it high. Unfortunately, not great. Bundes on target, but Psycho's going to save it fairly easily. Bundy farming shots, it seems. Clearo on target. Melon's there. Melon's a rock at the back. Melon's a melon at the back. Jens mid. Is anybody there for orange? Not quite. Psycho goes for something fancy. Melon dunks. Adiman. One of yours, blue. One of yours. Psycho with a pinch. Very poor touch. Is actually more beneficial for blue if someone's there. Clear up, but not fast enough over to the corner. Psycho has no boost. Melon gets it away and gets a demo for his troubles. Clearo, full boost. What can he make of this one? Plays it high. It's not bad. Does he follow? Not quite. Bundes seems to be up for whatever reason. Poor shot on net. Psycho clears with low boost. Adiman. Poor touch down to Melon. Melon on target, but only as far as Bundes. Easily saved. Adiman backflips, but still hits the ball. That one was impressive. Psycho low boost. Can he get over to the mid boost? Not quite. Gets charged down by Bundes. Bundes goes for a pre-flip. Adi taking that off Clearo. I thought that would have been Clearo's ball, but never mind. Clearo takes over now. It's a good 50. Psycho is demoed on the play. Can they convert? Psycho's back with boost. It's a very fortunate spawn for Orange team. Adiman in net. Prime Gibbs. Not much you can do when it's Psycho. Full boost. Decent touch. Adiman too hesitant, too scared. Kind of clean. It would have been a lot nicer if Adiman wasn't AFK in net for a whole 24 minutes. Bundes goes for a fake on kickoff versus Psycho. Might have worked if it was one of the other two, but Psycho seems to be cold as bricks. Clearo speed going for the double again. Not quite this time around. Bundy off the corner into the middle. Leaving Adiman alone once again versus Psycho. Psycho wins the 50. Clearo should be back by now. Should have been back 30 minutes ago. Great touch, actually. Great clearance. Adiman not giving them any space. Zero boost and chasing. It's lovely. Psycho in his corner with full boost. Can Bundy get it on target? Jens saves. There he is again. Jens and Melon have been very good on defense. I will say that right now. Bundy over to Adiman. It's a great passing play. Can Adiman convert? He puts it high. Psycho could probably get back in time, unfortunately. Clearo's up. Over to the backboard. Bundy backs off as Adi goes for the shot. Psycho is no boost and very far from home. That would have been unbelievable. Adiman on the wall. Can he get a touch? Dunks Jens. Psycho's there. Over to the backboard again. Lovely read from Bundes. Not giving Psycho any opportunities for no double taps, no bells, or no whistles. Adiman back. Full boost in the corner. It's a poor shot. Surely not. Psycho is back. Adiman dunks. Is anybody up for blue? Because you need to be. Bundes does. It was Clearo, actually. My apologies. Not sure what's going on. Jens is back on his own. Plays it high into his corner. It's kind of safe. Bundes gets it mid. Gets another touch. It's over Melon. Psycho's backwards. Full boost. 1-1 still in game 4. Don't know who's going to take it yet. Not sure what Bundes has just done, but he's just been diffed. Clearo's backwards in the corner. Adiman picks up the pieces and saves Clearo. Not sure what's going on. Adiman actually had a shot on net there somehow. Clearo free jumps Psycho. Bundy puts it high once again. Not the strong point of Swaz on it, as I must say. The strong point is usually the infield passes. Adiman doesn't want to pass that one, but he does get the dunk. Bundy up high in the corner again. What can he do? Not quite. Jens clears and gets demoed for his troubles. Adiman back in the corner with full boost. Psycho's challenging. Well played from Adi. Played it slow. Didn't give Psycho any opportunity to make any play. Up again. He whiffs on defense. Bundes dribbles. Psycho has left the party. Don't forget Psycho left the party. Don't forget Psycho left the party. Don't forget Psycho left the party. But he's on the ball right now and he's been bumped by Bundes. Not sure what's going on. Clearo looking kind of lost, and he takes over with no boost. It's a good 50 with Psycho on no boost. Bundes is up. It's a whiff. It's a whiff. It's a whiff and a whiff. Jens clears the ball. Melon's there. Dribble from Melon. Pass Bundes only as far as Adiman with 0 boost. Psycho with a reset. 4 seconds left for the game winner, maybe. They've got 4 seconds to scam another kickoff goal. You give Psycho time. He's gonna score every time. I rhymed with time with time. It's a good kickoff. What can they make of it? Addy puts it to the backboard. Who's there? 0 seconds. Oh, that is unreadable, to be fair, and very unfortunate. Holy. Psycho only 3 shots. Come on. That's gonna be hurting on the average. It doesn't matter that Psycho's not in the fellas. Good series, not bad actually, not bad, not bad. Let me go jump in the mixer. Jump in the mixer, jump in the mixer. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hi guys.
Hi, buddy.
Commiserations, fellas. It's a close one there. What happened?
It was a close one.
It was just close, wasn't it?
It was quite close,
Yeah.
actually. It was a close one.
Could have gone either way.
He actually could have
Go
gone
away.
either way, Adiman. You are correct.
Just a shame these lads are 2v3 in the first game, because I was literally a bot for most of it. Could not play.
Well, I mean, it got reset and he didn't get the game. So what then the second game as well?
Yeah, second game was bad
Well,
as well.
maybe you're just a naughty boy.
Maybe I'm a naughty boy.
Maybe you're just naughty.
He's being naughty.
Yeah, what do you guys think went wrong, other than a little bit of server problems here and there?
Well, personally, the server problem was just a bit annoying. You know, lost the rhythm in the first game, and the second game was decent, and then that third one just I don't know, just wasn't smooth,
We got 1v3'd. What can you do?
wasn't going well for us.
Do you think it was a 1v3? I actually thought Jens and Melon were quite solid at the back.
I didn't think it was a 1v3 at all.
Never mind. We got 3v3'd.
Yeah, you're a naughty boy. This one goes to primarily Bundes and Clearo, because I don't think Addy was a part of the play. Pinching it into our own crossbar. What was the plan there?
I said I'll take it, and then Clearo can be over it.
What?
Is that true?
Very true.
The clearance into my crossbar, where I hit into the crossbar.
No, where we almost pinched it into our
You
own
always
net.
pinched it
Oh.
into your own net.
I said
Oh.
I'll take it, and then Clearo kept going. Probably locked in.
Probably did say you'll take it, to be fair. I just don't remember what the play was.
Addy man, I have a question for you here, bud. What is it like taking the tier 1 role knowing that your 2 teammates are completely useless?
Very unfair question.
Yeah, it's unfair to me. I did things.
I think you might have had 120 points on the last game there.
Addy's the GOAT. What can I say?
You're judging me off of one game.
You know what? I'll say something right now, and you lot need to lock the fuck in. Why are we always clotting it to the roof, by the way? Or you score every infield pass every 2 minutes, and then next thing it's just boom, straight to the ceiling. Who's scoring? Who's scoring from the ceiling? Any of yous?
No. No.
Not me.
Yeah, I didn't think
Not
so.
me.
Maybe look for those infield passes. There was a couple of nice ones. I mean, Clearo slapped it top bins. Addyman's kickoff seemed to be the most broken thing in the game.
Yeah, he had a down against their tier 3. He won that mind game.
Yeah, until he came up against Psycho. And the kickoff went straight up in the
We
fucking
scored.
air.
We scored.
Hey, you actually got a goal from one of those kickoffs that went straight up
Yep.
in the air down to Bundes and he just cleared it into the net somehow.
I'm just sad my 0-second shot at goal wasn't on target. And if it
Bro,
hit the
the
ground.
end, I actually... Oh my god, in the last game...
Yeah, I knew he was gonna at the very end. I knew he was either gonna miss or
It was
or
so
shit
close,
touch it.
bro. I mean, Psycho gapped you with a reset, but I mean, you give Psycho time. It is what it is. You naughty boys
I
give him
mean-
too much time.
What can you do?
What can you do? He is just better. I mean, not bad. Like, the performance wasn't bad. I mean, like, it seems like it's another stepping stone forward for playoffs. Maybe you'll just win the whole thing.
Perhaps.
That's the
We
plan.
get
That's the
lucky.
plan. Reverse sweep the whole shebang.
You've won a game already, so I think the reverse.
Okay, I'm sorry then.
Now,
Okay, I'm sorry.
question from chat for you, Bundes. BG3?
No.
Question mark? Oh. Okay. Well then. You guys fucking
Well.
suck. I'm out of here.
Bye then.
I'm going to speak to the winners. Something
smell.
you're not used to.
You smell.
I'm a winner. They're winners.
Get
You
in our
guys
group
are
right now. Get in our
losers.
group. Get in our group. See how you do.
Get in our group. Oh, our group so hard.
We're losing to this guy, honestly. I'll say it right now.
I'm out of here then. Bye. Hello?
Greetings.
Hello,
Hello.
winners.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How was it?
Cheers. It was a splendid day on the pitch.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what we love to hear.
It went swimmingly, as in we were swimming around in the server.
Oh, was the server really that bad? Because for a spectator, it was completely fine.
No. For me, it was okay, but Psycho said it was also bad sometimes.
I did have some swimming in game one, but then after that it was a bit smoother.
Hmm.
Like it was like
Told me I would have put us on active
temporary submarining, but you know, I mean,
mode. Oh, well, you go
can't do
through
anything
the
about it.
Um,
Yeah,
I did
little-
actually lose out on a
Yeah.
couple of fast aerials because of lag spikes, but those are the kind of lag spikes
I don't
that
doubt
only
it.
happen to me when I'm streaming. If I'm not streaming, I have none of that.
Yeah,
so
so
I just-
we blame Jens.
Yeah,
Were you streaming?
I'm streaming my POV. I'm still
Okay,
streaming.
nice.
But yeah, I did that just for the viewers, I guess. But it only happens when I'm streaming those kind of lag spikes. It's kind of annoying because I should have the bandwidth
Yeah.
for it. I just don't know. Rocket League, I guess.
Just Rocket League things, just epic things.
Yeah.
Yup.
The servers are terrible, unfortunately.
Just
That's what it
things.
is. I mean, I guess at least it was kind of even. Yeah. Jens and Melon. Are you guys the best defensive players in the game or what?
I don't know.
Because honestly, like, when you have a team like this where you've got like one of the best tier ones and you've got like lower down players, the tier ones usually have to like play a lot on defense. This Psycho guy does not care where he is. I feel like there's a lot of trust actually. I'm dead serious.
There is.
Yep.
Yeah. I think, yeah, especially for a tier 3, I've played on teams where that trust was not as present as with this team. So yeah, absolutely.
I just feel like Psycho just does what he wants when he wants, and worst case scenario, Melon's sat in there. He just clears the
But
ball.
what you also get, of course, Chupo, is that with a super high level player like Psycho, they know that they can be back on defense in an instant, right?
Yeah.
It's also just the speed of going back is so much faster, and then being able to see how far forward you can go while still having that ability to retreat. That's also like high level tactics, right? So it makes sense to me as well.
What's your opinions on it, Psycho? Did you expect such a defensive team? The defensive teammates?
I mean, I'll be honest. I think this is like the least defensive duo on the planet, so I can't really speak to that too much. But I know Jens' sort of mentality is if I'm beaten to the ball, I'm going to go anyway. So that makes it very easy to play with Jens because Jens likes to go. And for Melon, it's pretty much the polar opposite. So again, it's very easy to play around. And there is no strategy that goes into it other than expecting Melon to stay and Jens to go.
Yeah.
And that is
I
it.
mean, it sounds
It's
like
it's like an on and off
perfectly
switch.
fine.
Damn, I just got called the fucking ball chaser.
I mean, on
No,
the bright
not a ball
side,
chaser,
you
an
guys won't double
optimistic
commit at
defender.
all. Like there'll be
Oh.
very
That's fair.
little double commits if you know what everyone's gonna do.
I
Yeah.
just see both of them going, and I'm like, "Yep, just go ahead. I'll be here."
Did you score that series, Mel? And I think everyone was hoping for a goal. I'm
Yeah,
not sure if we.
yeah,
if
me
you did
too.
get
I
one
was
in the end.
hoping.
Or did you?
No.
Two pretty good passes.
The
Not gonna
passes were
lie.
insane, yeah.
Yes. There was a goal in one of the early games. Jens completely diffed the other team. It was like a 50-50 into like the craziest mid pass I've ever seen. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
that was pretty nice.
We'll blame Psycho that he didn't score because that could have been
Yeah,
Melon's
I mean,
free
I know
goal.
one of those goals. I look back and I was like, yeah, I robbed him. It was rough. But I think we need to count game 0 as well. I think we need to add
You want
add a
the
goal
stats
to the
or-
tally. No, but just give Melon a goal.
I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do.
Lovely. Slap that on the spreadsheet.
I'll see what I
Ask
can
the
do. I'll
boards.
see what I can do.
One goal for Melon.
Yeah. I'll get I'll see what I can do. I'll try and convince Daz.
Beautiful stuff.
Well, yeah, that's about it. Who do you guys play next? Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, I'm on it.
What week are we even in?
Uh,
Wait, isn't this week
Question.
6?
Good
That's my team captain.
question.
Yeah,
well,
that's me.
if
I'm the
this
captain.
is week 6, then next week is free.
Yes, exactly, because
Wait,
we already played
you've
our
played
week
your
7 match in
7
week 1.
game, you have.
Yes, we were the week 7 players
Yes,
in
I
week
did
1.
see that.
I think it is game. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
Okay,
week
it is
7.
week 6. You actually have a bye, and then
We have
you
a
will
bye week.
play. Can't see your name. Pause. Oh, you'll play against Speech.
Just vibes.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
tasty.
Speech and then Just Vibes. So 2 very hard games, actually.
Yeah, yeah. But to be fair, we have been pretty good on the leaderboard so far, like up to top of the
I mean, you'll be
midfield,
4
I would
and
say.
2 now. You're definitely in the 4 and 2 is pretty nice.
Yeah. We're not at the top of the
Definitely
group,
top
but-
half. Worst case, you're going even. So your worst case, you're in the middle. That's not so bad.
Yeah, I'm happy
Conceding,
with
I
that.
Yeah.
hope. You think you can beat Speech or Sam's team?
I
I
feel
don't know
like
about Speech. I feel like they've-
absolutely hates
yeah.
playing against me. So that's quite
Oh.
nice.
Oh, okay, fair
Because
enough.
it'll be going back to old NSC days, and that didn't fare so well.
They've been on a roll though, haven't they?
They
I
just
think
lost their
Speech-
first series to Just Vibes. You guys played the top 2 teams next,
Okay, okay.
Okay.
and Just Vibes did beat Speech's team. Because this Sam guy is really sweaty, and his tier 3 is really solid, and Crasher is a wild card, it seems.
All right. Well, we're not scared, so we'll take them on. Take them on.
Just
We'll see.
send it. What's the worst that could happen?
Exactly.
Well,
Yeah.
not bad.
Well,
Congratulations.
the worst that could happen is Psycho calling me a ball chaser again.
There's nothing wrong with
I
being
never
a ball
did such a
chaser, I'll
thing.
say it.
I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight.
Look, Jens, all I'm going to say is my team's 5-0 and we have 3 ball chasers. So, because you're a ball chaser, say it's very, very useful.
Maybe it is the meta for CaSRLL, yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to get out of here. Congratulations, guys. Good luck in the next one after your nice week off because you've already played it for
Cheers.
whatever reason. Yeah, GG's. Well played.
GG's.
Yeah,
All right,
GG's.
cheers,
Bye, bye.
Chupo. Bye.
Yeah. Okay, then. Okay. Cut. What do they say? Cut? Fin.